have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orselio's star charts in the Furibunda system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it? I mean, he's a tech priest. As much is obvious. Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
If the tech priest's voice carried any compassion for the dead, the dry words that crackled from his vox system did not convey a shred of it. I like this guy already. You must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
Fair. Small wrinkles gather around the tech priestess's exposed eye, as if he is smiling under his respirator mask.
With my mentor's words, the Omnicide gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I invite you to join my retinue. Retinue?
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Okay, new friend alert. 3 level up. Oh my goodness. Chat, buckle up. We're gonna be here for a while. Oh, you are also an operative? Okay. We have too many operatives. You have a lot of tech use though. So you can have the gloves from Emily. Oh, not from Emily, but the gloves that we have with the tech use bonus. So, I guess you do the usual analyze enemies thing. There's a perception thing. Also perception. Passive learning. On the first turn in combat, the operative randomly distributes the same number of exploits as when using analyze enemies among all enemies in a 10 radius cell. On the subsequent turns, they distribute half as many exploits in a 2 cell radius around the operative. Okay. So what is their build here? Dismantling attack, machine spirit communion. All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects. Allies' weapons. Recoil is reduced by half for tech priests int bonus rounds. Okay. Int is good. Enemies suffer penalty to dodge. Enemy recoil is increased by int bonus. Allies gain increased dodge. Okay, that's pretty good. Reduces damage dealt from the target's attacks by 14% for 1 round. Targets with the reject the flesh feature suffer 20 shock damage. Okay. If the target is a mechanism or a machine, it suffers 40 shock damage instead. And our characters' characteristics are reduced by 8 until end of combat. Reject the flesh. How do we... Okay, I guess we're gonna just have to look at their stats. So these seem to be like focusing on machines and buffing and debuffing. What is your main damage source? What are we looking at here? You have an axe and a las gun. You have more weapon skill than ballistic. Is that a lot of weapon skill? It's a decent amount, so you're kind of a melee dude with an axe. Okay. With medium armor. 34% armor, 41 dodge. That's more than Abelard. Less than Emily. With Emily having 60% dodge, how is she taking so hecking much damage? 33 HP. Emily has the same amount of armor and dodge as Abelard, but takes boatloads more damage. Oh, it's because of the deflection. Okay. Yeah, we probably need to get some deflection going. So let's do some perception here, maybe. You don't need relations. You're not wearing heavy armor, right? That's still medium. Yeah, that's medium armor. Gain 4 movement points in the first round. Every successful melee attack gains 2 movement point for the next round. So, okay, so this is kind of like bounce between a bunch of melee targets kind of situation. Pascal's melee attacks apply Machine Spirit Communion. Which was the debuffing of their guns. Okay. So, Pascal's attacks and effects of the exposed weakness ability gain bonuses against enemies under the effects of Machine Spirit Communion, as if those enemies had 2 more stacks of exploits. Ooh. That's kind of strong. Is the Machine Communion a turn-ending thing? I wish I could see it more easily. No, but it does require 2 action points. We can't charge, but the melee swing is 2, if I recall. 2 or 1. Which one is it actually? Can we see it? Strike 1 AP, brutal strike 2. Okay. So it is possible for us to do Machine Communion and then melee attack in the same turn. Meaning this can definitely work. 2 more stacks of exploit is... We're looking at like 25% more damage. That's pretty strong. Okay, healing abilities. I mean, we have medkits. I feel like we're good for now. Yeah, let's go exposing communion. Oh, right. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. I'm not making good use of that, honestly. Exposed weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower. I feel like I'm not fully understanding how that benefits us. I guess reducing toughness reduces max hit points. And psychic and negative mental effect resistances, but we haven't had any issues with that, so I don't feel like we need that. Continuous analysis, what is this? At the start of the operative's turn, the enemies with the largest number of exploits receives an additional exploit stack. Ooh. If 2 or more enemies are tied, the stack is applied at random. Melee attacks applied the machine spirit communion. So this would be interesting if it wasn't for the fact that we have enough action points to apply it anyway. And it doesn't end the turn, does it? Oh no. Are we gonna back out of all of this? No, it doesn't end the turn. Okay. It backed out of all of them. Okay. Well, this was exposing communion. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher. Perception bonus? I mean, gaining 1 action point and ignoring deflection is pretty strong. Let's do comprehensive analysis. I think that'll be good. And let's stack perception. Mm-hmm. So we can apply a debuff with intimidation that reduces enemies' damage by 7 until our next turn. I don't necessarily like that. Reduce armor. Hey, Celestial Bluetooth. Long time no see. How are you doing? Joint analysis could be good, but we already have this on Idira. Ain't nobody said classical in a while. What do you mean? Oh, your name used to be Classical Bluetooth. Look, I read I read words on screen and I say words. That's how this. You said Celestial. Did I? Maybe I did. Let's go perfect spot here. Because it gives us perception and ballistic. And the perception thing we had a thing for. Tech use. Tech use seems good. 1 AM code shenanigans. Oof. You're gonna regret that tomorrow. You're gonna make a lot of progress and then you're gonna look at it tomorrow and be like, what the heck? And don't ask me how I know. Tomorrow you'll continue the shenanigans. I've had midnight, early morning coding sessions.
Over there.
And the next morning, I found a bunch of smiley faces and chat messages or IRC messages, as it were, in my source code. Something paused the game and I don't quite know what. And you'll be surprised to know the code didn't compile. You reinstalled IRC recently? What year is it? And we have all of our guys selected. Thank you.
Incredible. Your heart, esteemed Magos, shines with a kaleidoscope of colors, albeit one made of metal.
Let's go upstairs.
Believe feelings to be the preserve of flawed flesh. We know the higher passions granted
Pricing
by
everything to your
Messiah,
code, yeah.
the
It's
aversion
1995.
the blessing
Too
of
soon.
compliance with the canon of
Simskin.
maintenance and the satisfaction of effective devotional service.
5 dodge if the wearer's ability is more than 40. Is it? No. Who benefits the most from it? It's probably Idira. Argenta, you're using medium, right? Okay, Idira. Time for an upgrade. You never used RC initiated because you were 3 years old and you couldn't code. Why could you not code as 3 years old? I'm disappointed. I'm going to have to file a official complaint with your superiors. You might even call it heresy. We're busy fitting crayons in your nose. Ouch. Okay, let's have a look in here. Because I'm starting to think that this might be the way we're supposed to go. There's two... This is streets of the capital, and this doesn't say anything. So I think this is a side track. And as you all know, chat, side tracks are the best tracks. It's not permanently bigger than the other. Oof, you could fit 5 in one. Oh god. God damn it. Didn't need that image. Promethean was previously stored here, and it must have fallen into the hands of the heretics. Pick the lock. Probably no. Open the loot. Death World Origin light flak armor? Ooh. I mean, that's... You gain parry against melee? Ooh, uses light armor though, still. That's medium. Maybe this is better here. Yep. Okay.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Prometheum might have been stolen by the nerds. Keep that in mind. Can I just click here? Yeah. Oh, okay. You sure that machine spirit will listen to you? I bet they're real stubborn. But you're whinging. I've seen the text priest do it twice. I once even brought a sensor to him. Of course, they'll list. Zip. Alert. Profane violation of the algorithm. And that's what Rust Bucket tells me whenever I mess up her code. Well,
It's about time.
they died like they lived. As fools. Don't anger the algorithm. The algorithm does not appreciate. Are you Facebook? Activate turrets. Do we want to press that button? I mean, I want to press the button because it's a button, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Access received. Okay.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Oh, we have turrets. Okay, good stuff. Let's see. Ape Lord. Oh, the turrets are not covered. Argenta goes the first of our guys, but after the gunner. I reckon the turrets can kill the gunner. And then Argenta wants to shoot into this bunch. So anything on this side would be, well, not possible. Okay. Here I was trying to play 3D chess, but the game wanted me to play checkers. There really is not a lot of cover here though. Pascal, Medusa. And Emily. I don't know, girl. What the heck? Get back here. God damn. Don't stand in front of turrets. Pro tip. Yeah, we clearly did not. Thank goodness. And that solved my activation order conundrum. Can we shoot from here? No. If we stand here, we're flankable. But I reckon that's enough. Or good enough. Yeah. Who is this rebel? That guy. As long as he dies, we should be fine. I believe in you, girl.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Sure they will. I'm sure they will. We're gonna rapid fire. And do we run and gun even?
Doubt is
I
for the
think we
weak.
do. And then gun in here.
As the Emperor.
Okay. Okay. This lady is just insane.
I'll do it.
Insane in the old membrane. Let's gain some momentum here. Let's activate the heroism. Oh, did I? Maybe we didn't need the heroism. Yeah, I wasted that. Oh well. Pascal, what do you have to show? Oh, that's an activated ability, not a passive. Okay. You can't quite make it there to do anything useful. But you can analyze from here.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Okay. Will this shot hit our friend? It's telling me that that's not gonna hit our friend. Okay, so let's take the shots.
My vow is to serve.
Oh, it's not gonna hit the enemy either, apparently.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Banish the machine spirit. Asia. What do we do with you? Do we... I guess we come here. Maybe we voice of command Argenta. And do the thing.
I am a navigator.
I wonder if she
not
still
a
has the
servitor.
shot actions from the firearm mastery, because it's technically still the same turn. I don't know. You have 2 actions. Let's do the spray and pray. Okay. Argenta is insanely strong.
A new challenge for me?
So far, chat, we're playing on daring, and I'm not really feeling the difficulty curve yet. Maybe it's because we're still in the tutorial, or maybe we got good during Pathfinder. That's also possible. Okay. Reach the upper way. Find out what's going on. Tomorrow. Where's my overlay? What the? OBS. I need you to do better. Anyway, chat. This is gonna have to be it for me tonight. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired and had a long day today, so we're gonna have to call it here. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. If you're new around these parts, with your variety, we have a Discord server, which is the best place to be notified of new content, get your daily ship posts, and have your say what we're going to be playing next. If that's not your jam, and you want notifications of streams, then you can also follow on Twitch. The VODs will be uploaded to YouTube eventually, but yeah. That's it. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye. Stay for the raid.